Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for a Thursday edition of the Steel City Sports Report, where we talk all things Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. I am your host, Brady Vini, and today's report includes George Pickens is having multiple off-the-field issues, Steelers' Week 7 opponent makes another change, the Penguins look horrid in their season opener, and more. As always, please be sure to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to the Steel City Sports Report. Now let's get into the first news story of the day. George Pickens is having multiple off-the-field issues. Well, things don't seem to be getting better for Steelers wide receiver George Pickens and his attitude as of late. Sunday night against the Cowboys was a bad look for George, to say the least. Well, it seems that Pickens' frustrations are now following him off the field. In a locker room media scrum this Thursday morning, Pickens was being short and a bit snippy with reporters when being asked about both his play and eye black in the Cowboys game. Starting off with a question about his limited reps against Dallas, and if he can earn those snaps back, George answered, "It's just part of game structure, game plan. Art wanted to do a certain type of play, or a certain type of game plan, and it's gonna be different. No, it's not on me, so I look to Art." As for his eye black, he said that there was no real purpose behind it, and that he does not expect any blowback from fans, the team, or the league about it. Pickens' words are saying one thing, but his tone and body language in this media scrum said the complete opposite. Even his actions off the field are starting to deteriorate. Per Steelers beat reporter from the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, Ray Fittipaldo, Pickens has reportedly been late in showing up to the team facility on multiple occasions this season. This is not a good look for George, especially with head coach Mike Tomlin trying to tiptoe his way around questions from the media about addressing his behavioral issues. This is pure speculation, but one can wonder if a stronger punishment, such as a suspension from the team, could be coming if things keep continuing like this. It wouldn't be the first time that something like that has happened with the Steelers. Former Steelers wide receiver Antonio Brown was basically suspended by the team in Week 17 of the 2019 season for behavioral issues, even though he was the team's top player. In all honesty, it wouldn't shock me if the Steelers game planned the whole offense around George, throwing it to him like crazy, and Pickens inexplicably has one of the best games of the season on Sunday against the Raiders. Such a performance will immediately be followed by both Tomlin and Pickens sweeping any and all issues under the rug, and even probably acting like they weren't there in the first place. As of right now, things aren't looking good for the former Georgia Bulldog, but we will have to wait and see how this situation is resolved. Hoping that things 180 and fast, as George has immense talent, but he needs to get back into the team mindset. Steelers' Week 7 opponent makes another change. Just a few days ago, the Steelers' Week 7 opponent in the New York Jets made a massive change, firing their head coach Robert Saleh. The Steelers already needed to adapt to that change, but now they will need to do it again. Jets interim head coach Jeff Ulbrich announced Thursday morning that offensive coordinator Nathaniel Hackett is no longer the Jets' offensive play caller. Hackett has been Aaron Rodgers' offensive coordinator for multiple years of his career now, going back to their time together in Green Bay, and was even head coach of current Steelers quarterback Russell Wilson in Denver for a very short stint 2 years ago. Now, QB coach and passing game coordinator Todd Downing, who took over as OC for the Tennessee Titans in 2021 after current Steelers OC Arthur Smith became head coach in Atlanta, will now call plays for the Jets. This sets up more uncertainty for the Steelers to game plan for, as even though the Jets will still run the same offense for the most part, the play calls, formations, and play action will all be used in different orders and ways. Call me skeptic or pessimistic, but I have a bad feeling right now about the Jets playing the Steelers next Sunday. Penguins look horrid in their home opener. Well, that was embarrassing, and that's me putting it lightly. The Pittsburgh Penguins dropped their home opener against the New York Rangers last night 6-0, and many Pens fans are feeling deja vu. I mean, where do I begin here? Just like last year, the Penguins, when facing one of the upper echelon teams in the league, got completely dog-walked. Even though Igor Shesterkin was in net for the Rangers, the Penguins had good scoring chances, but constantly couldn't touch twine. The power play is still a mess, with an uber-passive approach, looking for the absolute perfect opportunity to shoot the puck, only to give it up and have odd-man rushes the other way for shorthanded goals. Maybe Todd Reirden was only part of the problem with the power play. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Sully. Once again, it seems like the Pens are getting out physical, and it's left up to Sidney Crosby, Chris Letang, and even Marcus Pettersson to push back and drag the team into the fight. My God, does this team need a Brandon Tanev or Jason Zucker again. And last, but certainly not least, Tristan Jarry. Tristan, insert expletive, Jarry. I mean, the excuse of poor defensive play in front of you isn't even really that strong of an excuse anymore. Once again, Jarry spectacularly showed why he lost his crease to Alex Nedeljkovic down the home stretch last year. Forget beach balls. He probably couldn't even stop the boulder from Raiders of the Lost Ark right now. 4 goals in the first period is just inexcusable. And I understand that one did get called back, and a tip on another wasn't savable, but come on. Earn at least half of that $5 million contract you make. Hopefully, Joel Blomqvist can show why he was an all-star in the AHL last year, and the Pens can bounce back in a big way tonight in Detroit. And finally, happy birthday to these 2 Pirates. The Steel City Sports Report would like to take a moment to wish a happy birthday to these 2 Pittsburgh Pirates. Today, October 10th, David Bednar turns 30 years old, and Andrew McCutchen turns 38. I just wanted to shout out these 2 individuals for being such staples of the Pittsburgh Pirates organization on the field with their love and dedication to the team and fans, as well as off the field with all of their hard work and support they show to the Pittsburgh community. I and many Pirates fans are wishing these 2 better luck going into next season, and we say thank you for bringing all of us Pirates fans great memories. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up a Thursday edition of the Steel City Sports Report. Again, please be sure to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow with some more Pittsburgh sports news.